Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jessica, and I'm going to talk about the importance of primary teeth. Primary teeth are important because it's part of the child's development. Number one, a reason is if your child loses too many teeth, it makes it harder for them and it causes speech delay. Another reason is if your child's missing a lot of teeth, then it makes it harder for them to chew and eat, and they avoid crunchy foods and vegetables, and it causes them to be malnourished. Another reason is the permanent teeth are guided by the primary teeth. So if they don't have a lot of primary teeth, then they come at different stages. So you lose teeth different ages, and then if they're missing too soon, then other ones come and different ones come, and it makes like more crowding for your child. How to protect the teeth. How do you protect your child's teeth? Very important that your child brushes 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. Another thing is, depending on their age, about the age of 3, I want to say fluoride-free toothpaste, just because kids don't know how to spit yet. So if they keep swallowing, it can cause a stomach ache. Fluoride can. And then also, flossing is also very important that you introduce it at a young age, just so they can get used to it. They do have child's flosses where they just go in and out. Makes it easier for the parent as well, because kids don't like to floss. And flossing is important because it prevents gingivitis. Gingivitis is, gum issue where the gums bleed due to the bacteria. Also, visiting your child's pediatric dentist by the age of 1 can, they can share information with you on how to protect your child's teeth. Also, they can detect caries and see how your child's mouth is doing. Another reason is they take x-rays to see if your child has any cavities. Dentists cannot detect their cavities without x-rays. X-rays you can see in between. Another reason is she can show you, how to brush your child's teeth, what areas they're missing, if they're missing any teeth by nature, or how they're doing. Also, it's better if they catch their cavities earlier so they can treat them. There's many kids that do not like to go to the dentist, so it can be difficult. So if you start them at the younger age, they kind of, get used to it. Okay, so we're just going to the dentist, they're just going to clean my teeth and take some picture, and it makes the process easier. But if they do have a lot of cavities, it could be traumatizing, because if they try to perform and treat a cavity, they do get anesthesia in the area, so, they get a little shot. And many kids don't like that, so it could be challenging. So this is where the nitrous comes in, so which is laughing gas, also known as laughing gas. But if your child can't sit still and still can't perform with laughing gas, then the other option is sedating them completely, which means putting them to sleep and working on them. A lot of parents are against that. It can be dangerous. It does have its risk. Also, if you don't treat the caries, they're at risk for infection. An infection will be called an abscess, which is like a pimple of pus in their tooth, and the only way you can treat that is with antibiotics. And after they're done with antibiotics, they do extract the tooth, so that's when missing teeth come in place. What can you do? So you can talk to your pediatrician to see what you need to do for your child. Every child is different. Also, take them regularly to the dentist. Visit the dentist every 6 months. That's what they recommend. And also keeping track of their brushing. Make sure they're brushing correctly and long enough. A lot of kids don't like to brush, and they say they brush and they haven't brushed. So all these things just make it better for them, so they can stay healthy, develop and not singled out. A lot of other kids, when they see a lot of chips and metal in their mouth, and they ask, what's going on, so they do get singled out. So we want to protect them by brushing and keeping good oral hygiene and eating nice and good things that provide strength for the teeth. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mendoza. Thank you for your time, and